Hello, Sagittarius. Today we're going to be talking about May 4th through the 10th and a little bit about the repercussions that we had from Beltane and the full moon happening all on the same day. You might have been feeling a little off kilter, but now we're finally moving into a healing time. It's stabilizing. And more emotional clarity is being available to us, and we might even be having that what now kind of a feeling. We're grounded after that intensity. It was pretty intense, and now we're finding our feet again, and we're releasing that feeling of urgency that came with it. That hurry, 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 why do I feel so unsettled kind of feeling. So after this transformation comes integration. So everything that we learned during that growth spurt, let's try to pull into integrating into our lives. So first off, I'd like to start with an oracle deck. We are going to start here and get a pulse on what your reading might it be about. And we're going blue whale. The blue whale, his song vibrates with the truth of ancient deep. Listen for the profound emotion truth that needs to be voiced and heard. Get the blue whale. All right. So I would say listen for the profound emotional truth. Don't hide your feelings. Be sure to feel the feels. And renewal through release. This is the snake. Shedding restores vitality. Let go and move forward. Let go and move forward. So let's take a look and see what kind of forward movement you have in store for you. First off, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here and for the likes and the subscribes. I would also say this is a general reading. It's not for everyone. It is not one-on-one, but if you see something that connects with you, please do take it and hold on to it. It is yours. Okay. Current energy I have for you is the Queen of Wands energy. That is a card of action, of building things, of being creative and making things happen. It is being confident and warm and magnetic. It's taking charge. It's being inspired and being creative and very authentic and true to yourself. So that's where we're going to start. This is where you are right now, the emotions that you're feeling. This is not gender specific, so don't feel like you need to be a woman to be able to be feeling those emotions because it goes for all of us. It's just the feminine side. In the past, we have the world. You had a completed cycle, something that ended very well, successful, it was accomplished. You might have even had some travel involved in that. And the sun, that is material success. So this ending that you've had, this accomplishment brought about some emotional and some financial success too. Made you feel like you used to back in the day when you're nice and strong and very vital and important in what you do. You also had some clarity stepping in. And then comes the death card. The death card is more about the ending of something. It's about ego coming to an end and starting a new beginning, having an ending, an unexpected change, or a release. And then comes the justice card. It's about balance. This justice card is about righteousness and the cause and effect of things and about truth. Okay, so let's step up and take a look at the next level. We will look at the next row to clarify. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, planting your garden, getting things set, and doing it slowly, steadily, methodically, with thought, with intent, not rolling in recklessly and crazy, but doing things in a thoughtful manner. It's being reliable and being responsible and loyal to those that need you and who count on you. Two of Pentacles is about balancing everything as well. It's not going so whole hog that you lose sight of work or of family. It's having a balance between work and play. It's having balance in aspects of your life that require balance. Balanced diet, exercise, sleep. You often hear the term the golden triangle, which is 8 hours of rest, 8 hours of work, and 8 hours of other things that need to be done that fulfill you. Next card is the Ten of Pentacles. You have met all of your financial needs. Your earthly needs are taken care of, and you're sitting in a very good place, especially when you've come out of this death card, out of this ending. Sometimes endings will rattle that financial setup, but it looks like that ending that you had didn't actually. It has left you fine financially. This definitely was something that was not expected. Very surprised, this ending that you had. But it's faded. It isn't something that you could have accounted for or planned for. This happened because it was destined to happen, Sagittarius. Some of those are the best surprises we could ever imagine. Next one we have is the devil. The devil is not necessarily a bad spirit or omen. Sometimes it's phrases like this. It's the devil in the details. Sometimes it's taking all those details and putting them in the proper spot rather than letting them run crazy and cause more problems along the end. Um, it's also about a card of addiction, of the things that slow us down in life. Procrastination is one of those. Thinking poorly of yourself, the damaging self ruminations that go through our minds over and over when the committee is working overtime. So it can be that kind of a situation where you're always hearing the negative self-talk. Making a choice is something that's coming up for you. These are things that if I ignore it, it will go away. Well, it won't. It will grow bigger and become a little bit more destructive. So take the blindfold off, pay attention to your surroundings, and see what is happening in your area. The lovers. Got the lovers. This doesn't have to be lovers. This can also be a partnership, a friendship, or just a relationship, anybody that you are close to and bonded with. So you do have some of that in your life right now. Um, this also, in the past, used to be the card of choice. So with two cards here, with the two, well, three, if we want to get down here. You got the pentacles where you're trying to balance something, but you just can't see what needs to go where. And then with the lovers, there may be some sort of a choice that you're having to make with work and romance. It's finding that balance between work and love. You may be with a partner who doesn't appreciate how many hours you spend at work, or vice versa. Why aren't you working? So it may be the balance of that, and that may be where the devil comes into the procrastination, the negative self-talk. All right, King of Pentacles is coming up next. This is somebody who is a successful provider, very wealthy and accomplished, so that's not a bad place to be. And you don't get there by being this person who's down here waffling. You are good at making choices and decisions. It's just there's one that you're missing. There's a detail that is missing from something. And I heard the word contract in my head, so maybe there's a detail missing in a contract that you might want to look for. The devil in the details, something might be missing. I want to say that there's a detail in the contract that you might want to go back and look at before you sign it. That could be detrimental if you don't catch that in time. All right, King of Pentacles, being in control, being wealthy and successful, taking good care of things. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is going to be about conformity and social approval and traditions. So yeah, it can also be about having a mentor or a teacher or even a therapist or anyone that you can go and you can talk to. It's not over. This is still going to be something that you're going to be dealing with for a little while. I can't say how long, I don't know for sure. I heard 2. It could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years. Don't know for sure, but this is whatever this is, it will be going on for a while yet. And the fatigue of this is pretty awesome. It's a hard one. Um, Renewal through release is what we have with the snake. So it's finding, letting go of those negative thoughts that we are always rolling through our minds. So many of them. Ugh, if I could only just turn off the voices in my head. And being truthful. The blue whale song vibrates with the truth of the ancient deep. Listen for the profound emotional truth that needs to be voiced and heard. And I'm going to go down here with this two of swords. Is pay attention to that voice that is telling you, look, something's happening. Look, a waterfall. Our raft is going over the edge. Pay attention to those warning signs that are coming up for you. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you today for the week of May 4th through the 10th. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'm grateful that you were here today. I would ask a favor, though, please. Could you hit the like and the subscribe button, push my videos out a little further into the universe, and possibly even connect with more people just like yourself? Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you in about a week.